Hey guys, welcome back to JUJU'S Jungle. Today, it's gonna be a different video. I'm going to be ranking all of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, in the whole, new Super Mario Bros. Series, which is a little series that Nintendo loves to do with the Mario series. And, I'm gonna be ranking every single one from worst to best. Now when I rank these from worst to best, not all the games are bad, but I'm gonna be pointing out which one is the weakest to the strongest. What I mean by that is if one of these games have more content than the other, then yeah. So that's how I'm just gonna be putting out the ranking list. So yeah, and also this is my first ranking video. And I don't know if I'm gonna do these again. I just wanted to do something a bit different, because I love to mix my content up a bit. Just like to get some new stuff in my channel. And yeah, so yeah. Because I do whatever the hell I want on my channel. I do Mario plush videos, Sonic plush videos, gaming videos, anime videos, school videos for my friends, top 10 lists, and I just, oh shoot, sorry, I don't even know what was that. And I just do game review videos, so yeah. But anyways, let's get started. What do I think is sort of the weakest new Super Mario Bros. Game in the series? That would kind of have to be hard, but I would have to say New Super Mario Bros. 2. Now don't get me wrong, this is not a bad game in my opinion, because when I first got this, I actually had a fun time with it. And I beat the game and everything. I didn't get 1 million coins like it says on the back, but from the cover, the whole gimmick of this game is just coins. All you do is just collect coins. But yeah, the whole coin collecting gimmick, I never understood that and saw the point of it. So yeah, this isn't a bad game. In fact, I consider this as a good game, but I would say it has to be the weakest out of all the other new Super Mario Bros. Games. So yeah, and sadly, there's a lot of mixed opinions with this game. But what do I think about this game? I think it's really good, but I never understood the point why there were so many coins and everything. Like, I don't know why it couldn't be like the other Mario, New Super Mario Bros. Games, like, you know, this one, and this one, this one, and this one. Oh yeah, by the way, these two games came out the same year, 2012, but I will get to this one. But, yeah. And also the name of it, I have no idea on why it's called New Super Mario Bros. 2. This was technically the third or fourth game in the New Super Mario Bros. Series. So I have no idea, because this was the first New Super Mario Bros. Game, and they kinda, I mean, I think for the handheld, I think I can understand why this is called New Super Mario Bros. 2, because both of these are on handhelds. But yeah, but damn, I think this is the weakest game in the whole series. But I wouldn't consider it the worst. I just consider it as the weakest, and that's why I put it at the bottom of this list. Okay, number four spot. I'd say it would be New Super Mario Bros. U. Now, don't get me wrong, I had a great time and so many fun memories with this game, like so much. And yeah, this game is like very beautiful and came out during the Wii U era, and probably one of the first Wii U games, because the Wii U was released in 2012, and this was one of the games for it. Now, both New Super Mario Bros. U plus New Super Luigi U and New Super Mario Bros. 2 came out the same year. But which one do I think is better? Well, I put this one at the bottom of the list, so I would say this one had to be better than this one. But these two are good games, but here's what I like more about this game. There's more playable characters, of course. Mario, Luigi, Blue Toad, Yellow Toad. Of course, from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and this game does not revolve around coins. It plays exactly like the first New Super Mario Bros. Game and New Super Mario Bros. U, and same with New Super Mario Bros. 2 at the time. But New Super Mario Bros. 2 just had its own thing going on, so yeah. But this game is really good, and just, yeah, it got new power-ups like the flying squirrel power-up and everything that Yellow Toad's using, and right here, and just, yeah. And also, looking at the disc too is just beautiful. Just everything about it is just beautiful, and yeah. But yeah, not much to say about this one. I consider this to be a good game. Oh yeah, and for New Super Luigi U, it's similar to New Super Mario Bros. U, except the courses are harder and short, and there's no Mario. You only play as Luigi, Blue Toad, or Yellow Toad. So yeah, this is still a good game though. At number 3 spot, I would have to put New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe in it. There's not much to say about this game. It's pretty similar to New Super Mario Bros. U on the Wii U, but this one is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. So yeah, this one is a port of this game, and yeah. But here's the difference with New Super Mario U Deluxe. You can play as Toadette now. Yes, she is in the game. She's right here. And Toadette can use a Super Crown, which transform into Peachette. And Peachette is one of the highlights of this port on the Nintendo Switch. And also, you get to play as Nabbit. So previously from New Super Mario Bros. U on the Wii U, you had 4 playable characters. Now you get 2 new playable characters, which is Toadette and Nabbit. And Toadette can use the Super Crown called, yeah, it's just the Super Crown. And she transformed into Peachette, and it's really cool. And of course, this game is 4-player compatible. You can take it anywhere, just like the handheld games for the series. And yeah, so not much to say about this port. Technically the same thing, but with a few changes. And yeah, so yeah, that's all I got to say about that game. Oh boy, so the last 2 games I get to talk about, it's kind of hard to decide which one's gonna be which. I would say between New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe and, I mean, not Deluxe, the first game of the series, New Super Mario Bros. I don't know why I said that, I'm so sorry. And New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is probably going to be a hard decision. So, I would say for number 2 spot would definitely have to be the first game in the series. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a good game and is one of my all-time favorite Mario games. And this is a Mario game that I have grown up with, and this game is fantastic. But here's why I'm putting it in number 2 spot. Considering that it was the first game in the series, it is pretty awesome. But and as its first game, it's really good. But there was not much happening. Now, don't get me wrong, it's good. The main mode itself is in this game is good for like the story mode is really good and mini games, but other than that, besides the main game itself and the mini games, just not much else. But there is online play though, or download play for the Nintendo DS, which by the way is cool because me and my friends do that every time we play this game, and we still do to this day. It's just, we always have a good time with this game, so yeah. But yeah, and I love this game so much, and this is a really solid game, and I'd say it is worth coming back to. And this is a really, really good new Super Mario Bros. Game, and I've grown up with this game so much, and it is one of my favorite Mario games of all time. So if you've never played it before, I'd say play this game because it is really, really good. And don't get me wrong, the first game in the new Super Mario Bros. Series, it is one of my favorite games, and I've grown up with it, so yeah. Okay, so finally, number 1. I would have to put New Super Mario Bros. Wii on number 1 spot. This game is fantastic. It is at the same level of goodness as the first game. These two games are equally good, but I would have to put New Super Mario Bros. Wii on number 1 of this ranking list. So this is a really good game. Another Mario game I've grown up with, and one of my favorite Mario games of all time. You get to play as 4 new characters. In the first game, you get to play as Mario and Luigi, which is not a big deal because they're both my favorite Mario characters, and it was pretty awesome. But now you get Blue Toad and Yellow Toad, which is not bad. Yeah, which is not bad, but I feel like the option could have been like Wario or Waluigi or someone else, but I don't mind Blue Toad and Yellow Toad though. But the levels in this in this game are amazing. It plays very, very similar to New Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo DS, and this was a good game. So these two are very similar. So yeah, and I love this game so much, and it is the second game in the new Super Mario Bros. Series, and with 2 games in at the time. This came out in 2006, and this in 2009. With 2 games in the series, these 2 were just gold. There's no mini games in this one, but the courses themselves and multiplayer is just fun. I don't know about multiplayer because sometimes multiplayer can be a pain in the ass, but overall this is still a good game, and yeah, and the Toad houses, they're fun to play in and just everything. So yeah, I would recommend getting this game for your Wii if you have one. So yeah, and I would also recommend getting the first game as well if you own a Nintendo DS or 3DS. So yeah, these 2 games are my favorite. Okay, so that is my ranking list of the new Super Mario Bros. Series from worst to best. So yeah. So I've included all the games. I got all of the games, And, oh, I just dropped the game. But yeah, these games try to do something different, and not try to be similar with each other, which I can understand. For example, New Super Mario Bros. 2, I tried going for coins and stuff. These two games are very similar except with different changes. And this one has mini games, and the main game itself in this game is pretty solid. Same with New Super Mario Bros. Wii. These two are the best. But yeah, but this is just based on my opinion, so yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Love you all. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.